Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to our channel, the Eaton Squad. My name is Eddie. So for today's video, I am going to share with you guys our 13A visa journey for my husband. I am going to show you guys the timeline on when we have applied for it, when we got approved, when was the visa implemented, and when was the ACR I-Card was released. So if you guys are one of those foreign nationals married to a Filipino national and wanting to also do this route, this video is for you. Details coming right up. So 13A, also known as a resident visa to the Philippines, is granted to a foreign national who is married to a Filipino national. The application is called Conversion to Non-Quota Immigrant Visa by Marriage. So this was his folder when we were applying for his 13A visa at the Bureau of Immigration, Davao City. If you guys need the steps on how we did it at the Bureau of Immigration, Davao City when we started our application, I actually have uploaded the video on that in our channel already. I will leave the link in the description box for your reference. So you guys have probably heard the fiasco that we have been through during this 13A visa journey, especially getting his NBI clearance. This is kind of like the FBI clearance in the States. For foreign nationals, getting an NBI clearance in the Philippines, it will take 1 month. But for us, it took about 4 months because there was a miscommunications and stuff like that between the courier and the Bureau of Immigration. But to those who are applying for 13A, the process for the NBI clearance will only take 1 month process. So we started his application for 13A on September 14th. So we went to the Bureau of Immigration Davao because that is where we can apply for 13A. Unfortunately, Bureau of Immigration General Santos City doesn't cater this type of application. We went there as walk-in. We did not even have to do an appointment for the application. So that was September 14 of 2021. So we submitted all the documents needed. I even called the Bureau of Immigration. I highly suggest, if you are applying to a particular field office, call them and ask them for the specific documents that is required for 13A visa application. So that way you can prepare everything, because as I was preparing the documents, there were 2 documents that I wasn't aware of because I was just following the requirements on the main website of the Bureau of Immigration. But a friend of mine told me to call the Bureau of Immigration Davao just in case they have changed the requirements or they have additional documents that you need to prepare. And I'm glad I did, because there were 2 documents that were missing that I did not prepare if I did not call. So my tip to those who are going through this route, the 13A, call the Bureau of Immigration where you guys are applying for this type of application. So for the application of 13A, we paid about 11,170 pesos. So after the submission of all the documents, we have waited probably until December. But I did not know that he was already approved last November 5th. I wasn't aware of that until I checked the paperwork, and they have instructions over there on how to track your 13A application at the Bureau of Immigration website. So I was able to track it using the application number that will be found on the receipt when you paid for the 13A. So I went to that website. I will leave the link in the description box for the website on how or where to track your 13A application. So when I checked, I could see that the validity date has changed, that they have already given the validity date for my husband's 13A, and that was November 5th. So we applied for it back in September 14th, 2021. He got approved on November 5th of 2021. Then the Bureau of Immigration Davao has contacted us that he needs to go to the Bureau of Immigration Davao City for the visa implementation of his 13A. This, you will have to set the date and the time for the visa implementation. You cannot just walk in because they have scheduled time on when they will give the visa implementation. They will give you guys some choices on what date you want to go, what time you want to go. So just follow the format when they text you about this information. So December 7 of 2021 is the 13A visa implementation. And this is how it looks like in your passport for the visa implementation of 13A. So this is your visa, because as a 13A visa holder, you have to have the visa and the ACR I-Card together when you are traveling in and out of the Philippines as a 13A visa holder. So this was given to him December 7th of 2021. Then we were contacted again that he needs to show up for photo capturing and fingerprints. I thought everything was done already when the visa implementation was given to him. I thought we were just waiting for the ACR I-Card. We were wrong. He needs to go back again for photo capturing and fingerprinting. This is for the actual ACR I-Card already for 13A visa. So we went December 23rd of 2021. He had his photo captured, he has his fingerprints, and he had to sign some documents. Then off we go and waited again for the actual ACR I-Card to arrive at the Bureau of Immigration Davao City. Unfortunately, when the card arrived at their office, they will not mail it to you. You have to go up there and claim it personally. It doesn't have to be the foreign national claiming it, because I claim it myself and my husband did not even go. I just brought his US passport, the claim stub, because you will be given a claim stub for your ACR I-Card, and my identification card. They did not even check for my identification card. As long as you have the US passport or your husband and the claim stub, they are good with it. So last February 28, I finally claimed his ACR I-Card, because we were contacted again that his ACR I-Card is now available for pickup. So I went to the Bureau of Immigration Davao City last February 28 and have officially picked up his ACR I-Card. And this is his ACR I-Card on probationary status. So you will be on probation for 1 year. We were advised to apply for the permanent residency 3 months before the probationary status will expire. So his probationary status will expire on November 5th of 2022 this year. So we have to start applying in August. So around that time, we have to go back to Davao City again at the Bureau of Immigration to start the process for his permanent resident card, and this is for 5 years already. So that is pretty much the timeline of my husband's 13A visa application. So 1 month for the NBI clearance. September, we started the application, and February 28, we have received the ACR I-Card already, plus the visa implementation of 13A. So September, October, November, December, January, February, about 6 to 7 months, including the NBI clearance process. So to all foreign nationals married to Filipino nationals who are eligible to apply for 13A, so this is the approximate timeline that you are looking for when you are applying for 13A. We did not have any problem with our paperwork. Everything went smooth. When they checked, everything was complete. So we got it around 6 to 7 months. So my advice to those who are going on this route, make sure that all paperwork are complete. And if you are a resident of General Santos City, you will have to go to the Bureau of Immigration Davao City. And if you guys need help in preparing for your 13A visa application, do not hesitate to message me in our Facebook page, and I would be happy to help you guys out and walk you through the process for 13A. I am not sure with other field office if they have the same requirements that were asked from us from the Bureau of Immigration, Davao City. So 6 to 7 months, and I hope you guys will have the same timeline as well when you are processing 13A. I wanted to do a side note. While you guys are processing the 13A, especially if the 13A visa has not been implemented yet, his tourist visa should stay valid while the process is ingoing, because if it expires or if it becomes invalid, they will not pursue the process. So please take note of that. While the 13A is ingoing, until the 13A visa implementation is done, make sure his tourist visa stays valid during the duration of the process until is given the visa for 13A. So I hope we are clear on that. I am just giving you guys a heads up, that way you guys will not stumble into any problem on your application. And to those who have gone through the same process, a 13A application from a different Bureau of Immigration field office, please share your experience so we can use this as reference just in case there are foreign nationals married to Filipino nationals in your area. So this could help them out if they are taking the 13A visa route. And I really appreciate it, guys. So this is our quick immigration update for 13A visa application. I hope you guys can use this video as reference if you are taking the 13A visa route. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, concerns, or inquiries with regards to this video or in any of our travel related videos, please comment it down below and I will try to get back to you guys as soon as I can. Or you can direct message me in our Facebook page, same handle, the Eaton Squad. Again, thank you guys so much for the continued support and trust to our channel, the Eaton Squad. I hope to see you on our next travel update, immigration update, or travel tour. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless everyone. Bye.